Hi, hello, welcome to the Daily Tarot Buffet brought to you by Vertex of Abundance. My name is Serene Priestess Ablosi. I'll be your oracle today. I was sent to deliberate the findings for the transiting moon in Aquarius. So that's going to be the 28th through the 30th of August, 2023 in most places of the world, give or take half a day, okay? So there's a message from the other side about them being in love with us, but they're fighting us, okay, because they want to switch places with us, so they may want to be us. Now, the other side could be an entity, an energy, an ideology, an enemy. If it hasn't stepped out of the spiritual, like the devil, into the physical through a member of his dominion, nemesis, then it's an ideology or it's the devil in another realm. Okay, so these are forces that be, and they do present themselves upon the earth as powers that be, normally corrupt governmental entities or organizations, okay? But see, the powers that be are becoming the powers that were. That's the thing about Aquarius. We notice changes on the galactic level or the societal level or in the collective at least. We have the tower and the devil. So this is breaking free from hell, okay? So let's talk about this a little bit. When the sun is rising every day in Virgo, and then we have a lunar event in the sign of Aquarius, that's a 6th house event. So this is about debt, karmic debt usually. It's the service you give yourself and others. It's the things you need to do to service your life here upon the earth, okay? And it's the foundation of this is the love you give yourself and others. So the direct desires, passions, motivations, it typically talks about wands. It also talks about the 5th house. It also talks about the 1st house, direct desires, passions, motivations. Bring that into the perspective of your spirit, karma, life path, destiny, and in that out with the karma that needs to be purified in order to experience or attain those things that I just talked about, okay? So we have the Aquarius transiting moon, we have the sun rising in Virgo, which just means that we're gonna have for 30 days, right at the sunrise, every day at sunrise, typically 6 a.m., it's Virgo. So the first rising sign of the day, when the sun rises, is gonna be Virgo, then it's gonna be Libra, then it's gonna be Scorpio, and then 30 days from now, it'll be different because the sun will be in Libra. So when the sun rises every day, it'll be Libra rising. Okay, now you get it. So we have a 6th house event. The moon is the subconscious. It's illumination, enlightenment around subconscious things, or it's illumination around things that have to deal with the soul. There may also be insights or psychic abilities related to the sign that it's in, and it's typically for about 2.5 days. Okay, so for about 2.5 days, we're going to be dealing with some insights and illumination around, you know, the collective. We're going to be dealing with society at large. We're going to be dealing with our higher-minded beliefs. We just came out of this place where we learn about our karma, really the calling in our life, really the promise that was made to us by the agreement, the compact, the covenant we have with the creator. That's Leo energy, or 5th house energy. Doesn't matter if it's not Leo, 5th house or Leo energy. Now we're dealing with Aquarius or 11th house energy. So that's the karma that we receive in this lifetime. We're going to know what to do. We're going to know how to service. We're going to know the obstacles, the impediments to the legacy we want to leave behind, and really what we're doing, how we're going to play, how we're going to show up and participate. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because we're being released from some kind of hellish condition. We were stuck on stupor for a minute, or we were a little bit depressive for a second. And this is over. We have a few cards, or this round here, because the 5 of Cups. So we've gotten out of some illusion, confusion. The bubble is burst in some kind of way. Also, there's defeat here. So we're kind of disappointed with the other person. We might be grieving, mourning. Okay, there's been a loss, and it was of a hope, a wish, a dream, because we're dealing with trickster, sinister, evil, wicked, sadistic people that are not supposed to be messed with. How do I know they're sadistic? The tower is here with these 2 cards, okay? So even if it wasn't sadistic, it would be evil, sinister, wicked. It's trickster, manipulative, and duplicitous. Hold on. It goes like this. Manipulative and duplicitous. They're liars, cheaters, backstabbers. A smile in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. A smile in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Okay, so forgiveness is the way through, because we're not demonic, we're not evil, we're not wicked, we're not sadistic, we're not lost in illusion, confusion, and we're not mired in miserable and bitter energy. We are of the light, we are of the white light, we work out of the white light, we are of the divine grace, we are galactically sovereign. Okay, Aquarius, we are galactically sovereign. All right. And see, this is a weak ass hoe, whatever, what have you. They need to strengthen their mind, they need to elevate their spirit, they need to moderate themselves, because we're just disappointed because they betrayed us in some way. They betrayed us in some way, dealing with betrayal. Okay, so we need to walk a road away without them. And it's disappointing because we were trying to build something and we had to come to the realization that this was never going to work out, and it was doomed from the beginning because this person's undesirable. 5 of Cups, they're unworthy. Okay, their soul doesn't have enough to hold our light. Their soul doesn't have enough for our spirit to reside with them. We can't cohabitate a place together because of some kind of malignancy, tumor in their soul, in their spirit, whatever, what have you. Very much I'm hearing 5 of Wands. I almost said 5 of Pentacles, but this is the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Wands means that they don't pass the test, period. 5 of Pentacles means that they're untouchable. 5 of Cups means they're undesirable. They may be spiritually bankrupt, 5 of Pentacles. They may have been fallen, forsaken, 5 of Wands. They may be evil, petty. They may be a demon, 5 of Wands, especially with the devil. Okay, but the 5 of Cups is we tried to merge to unified sex, sacred energy exchange, because we born out of love or hate. It didn't work. It didn't go nowhere. Niguan work, Niguan hapa. Okay, so yeah, because they don't like who we are, what we're about. They wanted to use us for something, and we're dealing with grief, and we're looking for strength. Okay, and they've lost us because they were greedy. They wanted to push us in some kind of way. They wanted to use us for something. It didn't work. And we're the ones hurting more than they're hurting. They're the ones who did us dirty, and we're the ones hurting. We're the ones sad that we don't get to walk forward with them in our life. So imagine what kind of lover you got to be to still be hoping, wishing, and praying for your enemies. Okay, so that's forgiveness. And forgiveness is not about tolerating or condoning or excusing or letting go of what they did or what happened. Forgiveness is accepting that it happened and moving on, moving forward. Is choosing to walk into a bigger, brighter, and better future, leaving them, or at least the experience in the past. If you forgive a person, you let them back in your life, which I do not advocate for, but there are some circumstances which it should happen, typically family. But the person's going to cull that behavior, they're going to work on themselves, they're going to replace that habit, that behavior, that tactic with something bigger, brighter, and better. Okay, but only if you're family. If not, fuck off. For real though. Like, it's not about, see, forgiveness doesn't mean letting the person back in your life or whatever or what have you. It means letting go of what happened so that you could be at peace handling divorce. So we're probably not letting them back into our life. Yeah, because they're impotent. They can't change yet. Depression, it's not going to improve. Things are depleted too much, and they're a betrayer. A Judas, a Jezebel, a Jonas, whatever, what have you. And just so you know, Judas ended up killing himself, okay? Just so you know. See, our life is made out of the white light. What is their life made out of? Betrayal and deceit is what I just got told. They can't moderate, regulate themselves. They can't manage themselves. And they're looking at us, and they're coming up with very complex, very convoluted narratives, and it's really quite simple. Put your faith in the Lord. Be guided by faith, not by sight. Hold on to things that are eternal, not material, and it'll do a lot better than you've been doing. You might be on the level to understand the lesson that's been trying to be taught to you your whole life. Little demonic, devilish ass hoe. Okay, so loss of a loved one. So we had to separate from somebody, 5 of Cups, period, point blank, in the story. They were toxic and malignant, and we couldn't figure it out, or we couldn't accept it. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it be. That's what it is. That's what it be. They were toxic and malignant. We couldn't. The Lord just said we couldn't with them. Okay, so when spirit grace is saying other may ukrife, it means that they are defiling the purpose of creation, defiling the purpose of incarnation. Dreams. So there was something bigger, brighter, and better for their life destined, but they're living in despair now because they are impatient, because they worried about money, finances, and patience. Okay, ho, bye. Listen, I pray for your healing and forgiveness and salvation and whatever and what have you. Bye. Okay. Smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Who sings that? Let's see who sings that right quickly, okay? Because I want to know. I get a lot of songs that come through, pull through. Grant me a moment. The OJs. Okay, well, the J's is spelled J-A-Y-S. The OJs, O-J's, okay? That's OJs, okay? The OJs. And that was ASL, by the way. The smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Backstabbers. Okay, I've got to listen to that because it's playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing. Okay, so one thing that I know is that they don't like how blessed we are. We are sitting too high for them and it is irritating, agitating them. Okay, baby, it ain't my fault. It ain't my problem. You can't do the work to heal yourself, to heal your soul. I'm not going to be around. I'm not going to be approachable, accessible for you to vomit all over, for you to abuse. I'm not your punching bag. Okay, I don't know what this is, why this is, what this be. You need to go fix yourself, fix your soul. You don't know. So when we got the tower and the La Papa, the Hierophant, it means seeking help for destructive behaviors. Okay, twice this little hoe makes priestess pull out her notes, but since we're on it, let's do it. Let's be about it. Okay, see here. Okay, so processing. Okay, there we go. Okay, itaroki. Let's see, since we're on the subject, because let me read this to you. I can't do it no justice. A smile in your face. They want to take your place. Backstabbers. Backstabbers. Okay, seeking help for destructive behavior, getting help, collapsing traditions, failing organizations, corruption. Sex education, a shock experience in the mind, usually a breakthrough to a new idea or method of thought. Physical shock, minor accident, a sudden change of the dream, the direction, or thought. Waking up from sleep or daydream, instructive punishment by a teacher. So let me just speak because I'm hearing something and it's a booming voice, and the only booming voice that ever comes through is the Lord, okay? All the other deities do not speak to me in that way. And even the goddess don't speak to me that way. And she'll whoop my ass, but she will never raise her voice. Okay? She'll even vai fanculo, but she will not raise her voice. God raises his voice. It's booming. And I have the voice of God. I'm qualified to speak to that. It's one of my spiritual gifts. Hand of God, eyes of God, voice of God. Anyways, long story short, we're blessed on top of blessed, inside of blessed, surrounded by blessed. Okay. But without 4 blessings. Okay, so what does that mean? Highly favored, blessed, chosen, and anointed. Okay. Blessed on top of blessed, inside of blessed, surrounded by blessed. Okay. That's what that be. That's what this be. Okay. So we're already blessed, we're already made it, we're already sitting pretty. That's what the Nine of Cups means. And then more is coming. So this Nine of Cups is probably going to turn into the Ten of Cups or the Nine of Pentacles, to be honest. And it also means in the next week, okay, so it means that we will start a 2-week cycle around the 30th, 31st. So when the Pisces full moon occurs, well, this is Jupiter in Pisces and this is Jupiter. What mama say? Blessed on top of blessed inside of blessed surrounded by blessed. Okay. So around the 31st, which is a Pisces full moon, we'll start a 2-week period of the incoming of blessings. So around the 14th, 15th of September, we will know what's going on and we can set an intention to secure that position of blessings because they're kind of new. So listen, when you're foreshadowing, when you're fortune telling, when you're foretelling, you don't want to say, oh, okay, things will get easier and just wait for things to get easier. You want to keep doing what you're doing so the energy strengthens, solidifies, and attracts or manifests that blessing. If you see blessings down the corner, down the road, around the corner, and you stop doing what you're doing, you might not manifest those blessings. So stay on the track that you're on, my darling. Listen to Priestess, listen to Mama. Stay on the track that you're on right now, my dear. Okay? Because this other hoe is grotesque. I don't know what that is, what that be. They're repulsive. Okay, so they're a little malignant fuck. I'm going to be honest with you. I hate to say it because it's an unfortunate position to be in. It's an unfortunate position I have to take to say that. It's unfavorable to even speak. And it's an unpopular position. It really is. I hate to inform you, ho, you nasty. Because you chase away blessings. The spirit turns away from you. The only thing you attract is things that live in the dark. Two of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a whole ass lot of Jupiter. And then here comes Saturn. So, and it's external to us. So what does that mean? We're blessed, and this person has been trying to get in there, provoking something, intimidating, agitating, bullying, like a petty little common basic asshole. Blessings on top of blessings inside of blessings surrounded by blessings. I really meant what I said. The tables are about to turn for somebody here, and it's not us. Because what's coming for us is Three of Cups. So that means if we ask for a blessing, we'll be given that blessing too. And this is wishing on a star. Okay, so this is hopes, wishes, dreams, aspirations, heart's desires, soul's ambitions being honored, granted. Now, it doesn't mean overall, but it means we start the road for our life's ambitions to be honored and granted, okay? Double down, triple down with these two cups here. And then Seven of Pentacles. So we're planting seeds right now, but somebody, okay, this is a demonic little bitch. Let me stop. Okay, but no. Okay, they're loser. They're a loser. And losing is different than failing because we all fail. But losing is when you fail yourself because you've given up on yourself. It doesn't take that much to be a winner. What it takes to be a winner is never quitting on yourself. This person believes now that they're unworthy, and they probably need to, because the reason they're attacking us is because they think that we are unworthy of the blessings that we're receiving. But God blessed us, honey. And just so you know, the wheel of fortune is the hand of God. Time is the conveyor belt through which karma gets anchored into the physical. And what's being anchored into the physical for us is blessings, Jupiter. What's being anchored into the physical for them is karma, Saturn. Hate to inform you of the truth and reality, but honey, there you go. And then we have this Page of Cups. So we're being prepared to receive blessings, and we're already blessed on top of blessed, inside of blessed, surrounded by blessed. Okay? That's what's up. All right. So we heard two songs. I think it's time for us to get back together. So this person attacked us, berated us, belittled us, bullied us, whether overtly, covertly, aggressively, assertively, whether they did it macro-wise, micro-wise, They try to tear us down, tear us out, tear us apart, knock us over, knock us out, knock us down. They try to destroy us, our blessings, our soul, whatever, what have you. Then they try to swap places with us. And now, since they can't beat us, they join us and listen to me. My dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my darling, divine, beautiful. Listen to mama. Listen to your priestess. When you see a person trying to swap places with you, it's called swapping heads. Is when they take our blessings and give us their karma. Swapping heads. When you see that, and then you see a bunch of fives, what that means is that this is something happening in the spiritual and it's going to enter into the physical. And it may have already touched us and they went away and then it came back in a different form, because you have wands and then you have swords and you have it in the 5, which means common, petty, basic. It don't get no worse than 5. 5 means common, petty, basic, ordinary. You're basically a slave to your ego, your karma, your ideology, and your evil, sinister, wicked, sadistic, trifling, treacherous as ways. But 5 means slave. What are you a slave to? Your karma. What are you a slave to? Your ego. Pentacles would be your slave to your ideology. Cups would be your slave to the experience that you're having. You're conjuring up some wounding. The cups sucks and it's the worst, but it's the easiest to fix. You see there's 3 spilled cups, but there's 2 cups upright, always behind. It means if you turn your ass around and look at a bigger, brighter, better future, hope, you can recover. This person they're foreboding. We're not allowed to with them, is what I'm being told. We need PNG, persona non grata. Criadere. They don't have credentials. They can't come through, pull through. They're not this tall to ride this ride. They can't collaborate, co-create. They don't share the love. So we heard that Wishing on a Star song, and then we also have that Smiling in Your Face by the OJs. There's a Beyonce version. That's not what I'm singing. I'm singing the other one. It might be Luther Vandross. It might be someone else. The Lord does not want them having access to us because we need to stay far away. Oh, so the tower is about to fall. They're about to face plant. They're about to face plant. Okay, excuse me. They're about to face plant. This person. You need to stay far away from them because the tower is about to hit. And they're a liar. Storyteller here. They make up tales. Okay, femme fatale. They've been rejected. See how we have like a double dark? So they're using their power, their energy, their position, their status, their stature to harm because they have this inappropriate attachment to us and they're feeling rejected. So they're retaliating. And it's love. They wanted love from us. Lover. Amanti. You ain't no amanti ho because they're a gold digger. You're not soul group. You're not family. You're trash. You're garbage. Look at your behavior. Where's that coming from? Who told you to act that way? Why would you think that would be successful and fruitful? That means you stuck on stupid, lost in delusion. I rebuke you. That's what that means. That's what that is. That's what that be. If you think going to war with a person, trying to tear them out, tear them apart, tear them down, and then you're going to buddy up to them because you can't destroy them. See, that's also why I'm telling you the devil's going to come at us again. It's the devil. It's the devil. And they came at us once. They stepped out of the spiritual into the physical through some diabolical little evil-ass hole. Then they got chased away with their tail between their legs. Listen, homie, you come barking at me like a dog, I'm going to whip my dick out and piss on you. This is what that is. End of the day, this is what it's going to be. Try it. When a dog starts barking, when you pee on it, it runs away. I'm sorry to speak so frankly. I mean, I know I'm coming hard, but ugh, okay? Disgusting, nasty. So this is a person that feels rejected and they can't illuminate themselves, enlighten themselves, inform themselves, instruct themselves. They lack insight. They can't even be alone with themselves. So they can't face the truth of who they are, what they are, and what they're about. And they're using their little power, whatever it is. They think everybody should be in love with them because of the name or the title or whatever they possess or whatever, or what have you. They have some inappropriate attachment to us. With femme fatale and lover, it's an inappropriate attachment to us. And they're a liar. Mentirosa. Mentirosa. They're a liar. I keep hearing that. Mentirosa. 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 Yeah, they're a liar. They're a liar. That's what I got. They're a liar. Lies. Making up tales that harm others. They're a liar. Droga. So they're on some illusion. They're gone. They've looked out. Loca. They're looked out. Droga. They've drunk on illusion. There's some kind of drug. Fervor. Because they think we should get back together or fuck with them or whatever or what have you. Like, I don't know what kind of crack you smoking, ho. I'm lost. And you're not going to convince me. You're not going to con me. You're not going to shame me. You're not going to bully me. You're not going to belittle me. You're not going to berate me into giving a fuck about you, ho. Bounce up out of here. Don't you know? It's disgusting. They tried every little thing under the sun. Now they're trying every little thing under the moon, which means black magic. But they're a backstabber. They can't be trusted. They'll smile to your face all the while they want to take your place. Backstabber. Once you turn around, once your guard is down, they're going to try to eliminate us. You understand? I'm hearing they're on some kind of drug. It could be ego. It could be greed. That's a drug. They could be self-medicating. They could need droga. They could need some medicine. I'm not hearing medicine. I'm hearing that their red flags are easily ignored by the benefit of the doubt because of their stature, their position, their whatever, their what have you. Don't give them no nothing. Don't give them no nothing. Don't give them no nothing. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, because they're an attachment leech. I don't know what kind of demon this is. But see, I just said leech, so that's dompheric. It's parasitic in its nature. But see, they want to take our wealth, our abundance, our essence, our soul, our spirit. They want to swap heads. They want to take our blessings and give us their karma. And that's what we call a hell the fuck no. Okay? That's what that is. That's what that be. Oh, peace to your healing and blessings to your what the fuck ever. Oh, be gone. Bye. Disgusting. I'm so sorry. I can't abide by evil, sinister, wicked people because you do damage. You cause harm. I understand that you're miserable and that you're bitter and that you're lost in illusion, confusion, and you need to rise up, level up, boss up, G up, come up out of that, come up off of that, come out from underneath that stupid, idiotic thinking. But when you take pride, when you take pleasure in harming other people, causing sufferings, that's malicious. That's malevolent. That is malignant. I cannot tolerate that. I understand that people get lost in purgatory and they need healing and they all heal at their whatever rate. We're all on our own little level, going at our own little pace. And that, you know, to me, like people that are bad, people that are evil, not wicked, not sinister, The people that are, they're like the bacteria in your bowels. They help you take a shit, eliminate. But then some people are like a virus and you get diarrhea. And then you flush the toilet and go on about your business. Yeah, you see, they're lying. They're lying. They're lying. They're a liar. 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 An abuser. A bully. Okay. Also, whatever they're doing, whatever they're planning, whatever, what have you, so on and so forth, futile, fruitless, foolish endeavor. They think they're the hot to trot, they're the bee's knees, they're the baddie, thotty, the goat. They think they got that juice, they got that base, but they need to steal from other people. Love, energy, time, attention, whatever, what have you. Fake, phony, fictitious, liar, imposter. This reading, peace be upon you, hobo, fuck up off me.